Good morning. How we doing today? My name is James Sweeney, aka SplitSuit. Welcome back to another video. And today we're going to answer a question sent in by Babis who asked the following. Hi, I'd like to ask if someone has an ace queen and I have ace jack, what's the percentage to hit an ace on the flop? So this is a really good question, one that we can answer with poker software. I'm going to use Flop Falcon for this because I know that it can give me the answer to exactly the question we're asking here. I don't know of any other software that does actually answer this exact kind of question. If you do, please leave a comment down below. I would love to hear what it is. But Flop Falcon was designed by Doug Hull from Red Chip Poker and is extremely powerful software. It's Windows only, but if you have a Windows machine, I would definitely suggest picking it up if you like doing this kind of really nerdy, in-depth exploration, especially when it comes to flops specifically. But within Flop Falcon, we're going to open it up. We're going to give our hero ace jack. We're going to give our opponent ace queen. And we're going to use top pair as the only hit qualifier for both hero and for our opponent. And of course we do this because the only times that both ace jack and ace queen can catch top pair exactly at the same exact time is when there's an ace on board. So it goes to answering the original question of how often when we have ace jack and they have ace queen, will there be an ace on the flop? So we notice that both players are going to hit top pair here 9% of the time, and that ace jack only has about 17% equity when that happens. If we go a little bit further and do some advanced flop filtering and zoom into flops that specifically are ace XX, where X is never another ace, we see that they both hit top pair 69% of the time, and that ace jack still has 17% equity in that eventuality. Now remember that whenever it comes to poker software, you have to understand what question you're asking, how to set up that problem within the software, and then how to discern the information from the software itself. And keep in mind whether or not it makes sense. Now you could go through here and prove this out mathematically and figure out exactly how often the flop is going to come ace XX, and maybe you say, okay, the X is not going to be another ace, it's not going to be a queen, it's not going to be a jack because you want to remove all the two pair combos. You could do that very, very manually, or you could just use software like Flop Falcon to answer a question like this, or answer many others such as how often is the flop going to be XYZ texture, how often is a hand versus range going to hit versus miss, range versus range, hand versus hand, and all sorts of fun things. But the most important thing is understand the question you're asking and understand what you're trying to get from the answer from the software that you're using. And the reason why I say that is because it's important to understand that when you're getting answers from software, can you make strategic decisions based upon that? In this case, I wouldn't say you really can make much because this is a fun fact to know, but it's not one that's really going to help you a ton at the table. If you're looking for strategic things, I'd be focused on, okay, when I have the dominated ace jack, how often can I make money when my opponent, say, totally misses the flop? Are they going to check fold a lot on flops and I can simply stab, pick it up uncontested? Awesome. What kind of implied odds do I think there are when I have ace jack, the board comes ace jack X, they have ace queen and get sticky? Or how much money do I think I can make when I have ace jack, the board comes jack XX? Are they going to get really sticky? Are they going to see bet and quit? What kind of money can I expect to make? That's how I can start taking answers and turning them into actual strategic decisions. And when it comes to answering those questions, and not just using them to make decisions post-flop, but also pre-flop, I would definitely suggest checking out Core. Core is going to run you through all these kind of things, help you understand how to craft your own ranges pre-flop, how to make money in all those situations that we just listed. When there's implied odds, what goes into the raise sizing and the aggression lines, when you miss, how can you stab and beat people that over c-bet, when someone is betting and you have top pair, how should you be thinking about that top pair? Core is going to help you with all of those things, as well as many others, both on the bluff side of the spectrum, the value side of the spectrum, and everything in between. If you're interested in learning more about Core, the complete A to Z poker course and syllabus, you can check it out today by going to splitsuit.com/core. It's just $5 a week, and it's massive, massive value if you're serious about improving the strategy part of your game and taking some of these fun facts, like understanding how often we both catch top pair and how we can actually start making strategic decisions based upon information like that, rather than just stuffing our back pocket full of a bunch of numbers that aren't necessarily helping our strategy at the end of the day. So Babis, thank you so much for asking this question. Hopefully this helps, and again, hopefully this helps you understand not just what the answer is, but also what you should really be thinking about when it comes to making strategic decisions in real time. If you have any poker-related hand or question, you can ask it at any time by going to splitsuit.com/ask, and of course, if you have any comments on this video, please don't hesitate to leave it down below. Also, if you wouldn't mind liking and subscribing, I would massively appreciate it. Remember, when it comes to subscribing on this channel, it's not just to buff my numbers, although I definitely definitely do like seeing subscription numbers rise, but more because when I release a new video, you'll hear about it first, and I tend to really just answer questions on a new video probably for the first 5, 6, 7 days. I don't always tend to go back and check comments on older videos, so if you have questions on content, it's best if you watch it right away, ask it right away, so that way I can help you right away as well. So same as always, if you need anything at all, please don't hesitate to let me know. Otherwise, as always, good luck out there and happy grinding.